Hello, everyone who's coming in. Please sit back, enjoy yourselves, grab a drink, grab some popcorn. We're going to be going for some deals very soon. I'll see you lot in a minute. Sorry, my bad. I just had to go for a quick break. Coming in now. Sorry for the slight delay. I'll just go to the toilet. Right, where am I? Where am I? Woo! Sorry for that, boys, ladies and gentlemen. I am now here. Hello. How's it going, you lovely people? I hope you're having an awesome Sunday. I know it recently snowed in the afternoon if you are in the UK and you are south of the UK. Yeah, near London. We have recently got some snow in the afternoon and it's looking pretty sweet. I hope you're having an awesome Sunday, like I said. And yes, you heard it right. We are going to be looking through some tech deals today, seeing what's on the January sales as per usual. And don't forget, we are going to be going through some news and stuff as well. I'm going to be running the stream for a good hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half, just to, you know, get through the deals, talk about some news and see what's wagwanin. But anyway, I hope you're all having a good day, especially enjoying the snow, especially enjoying the weather. I know it's -4 outside at the moment. It is freezing cold and my tootsies are getting nice and cold, even though my room is quite warm. But anyway, I'll be having a good time. I was just sorry for the delay. I was quickly going to the toilet and I thought I'll be quicker than a minute, so my bad. Anyway, we're here now. Hello, welcome, love you all. I'm currently adding some final touches to my project for tomorrow's video. Like I said, if you didn't catch me in yesterday's live stream, it is horror themed, so that's something that I'm excited about and I'm excited to show you lot as well. Currently I am in the middle of doing that and also in the middle of finishing up my Tech Wednesday video that I'm going to be throwing out as well. I can't wait to show that off to you lot as well. But yeah, we are going to bring up some browser tabs and I do have some Tom's Hardware news for you lot, but I will save that probably halfway through the stream. I'm going to be getting up some... Ooh, what website should we go through? Overclockers UK last time kind of let us down a little bit, so I think Harry's PC World we have not actually been through yet, so that's something I really do want to put into the works today, because I feel like that's something that we do need to look at. This is currently the, what are we on, the third PC Tech Deal stream. I did my other two over on my Twitch stream. No, actually, this is my fourth one, isn't it? I did two over my Twitch stream. I did one here, second one right now as you're watching. So thank you very much for coming in. That means a lot. But yes, bingo. We are going to be doing one more after this, and then the following streams from next week's one. Wait, what's next week's one? I think next week's date is going to be the 31st. So it'll be the last ever Tech Deal January sales stream that you'll currently see, and then from that we'll jump over and do some cool PC news, talk about what's going on in the world, what's like, you know, my predictions on certain things and what's going to happen, and just all around general getting to know you a lot more, get to interact with you a lot more. That's more of the Sunday streams. It's more calm, it's more chilled, it's more relaxing, more one-to-one or one to the whole social group and stuff like that. Sorry, my music's just gone off. Hold on. Should we get something different besides synthwave? Let's get something more nice and relaxing. Let's get some lo-fi hip hop in here. How's it sounding on stream? Let's get something more nice and relaxing. Let's get some yeah, it's not too bad. Where's my speakers? Where's my microphone? I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. I'm going to turn that to 2.5 as well. Hopefully that music is not too bad, and hopefully my voice is kind of overpowering the music at the moment, because that's the whole plan. Like I said, I'm still new to streaming, so take it easy on me. We are currently on Curry's PC World. Much awesomeness going on here. And let's transfer over onto our gameplay display. So, we're currently in the Curry's PC World website. I hope you like that cool little transition I did there. But yes, sale. We're not going to be looking at washing machines, fridges, blimmin' stupid like carpet cleaners and all that. We are going to be looking at some computing stuff, some gaming stuff, maybe actually more computing, because that's what this is about. Cameras is something that's kind of piqued my interest. Like I said, this is technology. It's not just PCs and computing all the time. There is going to be some tech stuff as well, so make sure to stay tuned for that. We are going to be looking at some monitors. I did find some pretty cool monitors, and I've just lost the blimmin' tab. I'm trying to find it, and I can't find it anymore. Hold on. It was computing. It might actually be down here. Yeah, PC monitors. There you go. If it will let me. Yeah. So the Samsung C24F396, which is something that really piqued my interest when I typed it in, especially for its price. It's got a little bit of it does say flexible credit available. You do not want to fall for those, because those flexi credit available things are like annoying. And the aim of this stream is to kind of help see what deals are out there, and with my marketing skills to break it down for you and see, look, this is a marketing thing. Do not fall for it. Please understand, educate from this, and learn a bit better in terms of when it comes to looking for certain components. Anyway, this is something that I found was kind of interesting. £129. You get a full 1920 by 1080p display, 4 milliseconds response time. The hertz refresh rate is something that hasn't popped up in here, probably be on the specifications tab. It says nothing. I would assume for £129 it could be something like 60 hertz or 75 hertz display. I would imagine so. If I quickly double check this and find its specifications. Why is none of them coming up with my refresh rate, please? 24-inch. This is exactly what we're looking for. AMD FreeSync, flicker free, yeah, blah blah blah, eye saver mode. So it has got those blue, orange light filters on them to reduce fatigue on your eyes, which is very important when it comes to long periods of time when it comes to like on computers, especially like because for myself, and I know other people who are experiencing or are in the same position as me, all of us are doing uni online at the moment, so having that is a kind of a bonus. In fact, it is a bonus for us because it really saves fatigue on our eyes. So, sorry, I'm quickly looking at my phone because I do need to like quickly send out our social media thing. I am literally trying to find the refresh rate, and I can't seem to find it. It does. Okay, might be here. Maybe because it's Samsung. I don't know. They don't like to put all of their like displays out and everything and their specifications. It's really odd. Anyway, I would assume it's around 60 to 75 refresh rate, and I'm gonna quickly post up a thingy-majiggy. Hold on, my socials. Love that, always on that. Oh, my mate Ben's live. Oh no, he was live 9 hours ago. Never mind. He probably won't be streaming because he has got work. I was gonna say go and support him over on Twitch, but he is currently offline at the moment. Anyway, ignore that. Panel type VA is not too bad. It is a mix of IPS and TA as well, or TN, I can't remember. So you are gonna get middle of the range color I can't say the word. I can't say the word. But anyway, your darks are darker and your lights are lighter. You know, it's not so much as compared to IPS where you get those colors popping. It's a slightly bit dull, but it doesn't affect gaming as of much. Anyway, let's get out of here. £129 is okay. It's nothing that I would really look into much more, unless if you are looking for something pass the time maybe. But then you got your other Samsung monitors. You got actually a Dell one. It actually gives you 60 refresh rate, which is okay. 5 milliseconds response time. Anything 5 milliseconds is not really ideal. 4 is the absolute limit when it comes to gaming because of the whole tearing and screen tearing and all of that. But yeah, 4 milliseconds is kind of like my actual limit in terms of milliseconds response time. Anything 3 and below is absolutely mwah, but 4 milliseconds is really pushing it, and 5 milliseconds is kind of like a nah, not needed really. This is kind of talking about the Dell stuff. This is more to do maybe with like if you was watching. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. I actually went onto the tab. It's more to do with if you was chilling back watching some films and stuff, not really doing too much heavy gaming. It's more for relaxing, chill down times, and it might be for gaming if you enjoy more cutscenes or games that have more cutscenes in them, like Metal Gear Solid and Final Fantasy, those kind of stuff. That might be okay for you, but then again, you don't really want to stick with blimmin' like a really dull monitor. I'm assuming this is not IPS. I'm assuming this is like TA or VN or something like that. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, not really telling us the panel type, but we don't have to focus on that. It's not really important as much. Not really showing us much. Oh, we actually got a first like proper sale on, and 4 stars. Ow, 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 ow. £149. Nah, not for me, kiddo. Let's actually see if we can break it down into sales. Discount, high to low, why not? Gonna show us the biggest discount. Then it'll go to the lowest discount. Save £80, was £379. What do you get from this Samsung Space Quad? Don't get me wrong, Samsung monitors are okay, they're not bad, but you got Asus in the mix, you got BenQ going, you got HP hitting as well. Those monitors, those brands of monitors are something that is kind of worth looking into, especially Asus. They make some really good displays, and BenQ, they make some really nice displays as well. They cover like the budget range and the mid to high end, and even the high end as well. So it is really nice when it comes to that sort of thing. This Space Quad HD 32-inch LED, I'm not like, 32-inch is a bit too big for me. The only reason I would get 32-inch is if I'm doing a single monitor setup. For me, I got a dual monitor setup. I got like a 23-inch and a 23-inch on my left, but I haven't mounted them onto a arm yet. I am planning on doing that soon, actually. I'll probably do a video on that just to show how I go about it. And also, like I did say yesterday in the stream, there is going to be a little cool PC mini series going on. I am gonna hint a tiny bit of it. It's something to do with a screen, a little cute screen. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna tease. Nothing more, nothing less. But going back, that's not even an image. What the hell? There was an image. The reviews are not great. This is another thing that you do really want to look out for, is the star reviews and how many reviews is there. This is 12 and it's got a 4-star rating. 5, 5, 5. We obviously want to find the bad ones. So well, okay, here we go. Nothing good at all. The monitor worked once and then never again. Impossible to return or exchange. Loads of similar complaints online as well. Save yourself some time and money and avoid this monitor. This is something interesting. Impossible to return or exchange. That would definitely be the whole Curry's PC World complaints department, and the ones who take in all the emails, taking all of the customer service, basically customer service department. They're the ones that kind of take in all the sales, all the emails, and kind of try and handle it all there. And to be fair, to be honest, a lot of them that do deal with it are not really like not talented, that's stupid, not really experienced in the whole PC and tech world. So a lot of them can be useless. Some are really decent. I've spoke to a few that are pretty decent and know what they're doing, and it does help a lot of customers out. But like, see, you got another 1-star, 4-star, saves a lot of space on my desk, nothing to like. That's 5. But yeah, literally, people who are like trained up but not properly trained up, it's bad. It's bad business, and it does push a lot of people away, and it can drive a lot of customers away if you don't know what you're talking about. Like, to be fair, I'm looking to like apply for Currys as well, or even any sort of like little PC hardware shops, just to expand my knowledge a little bit more. I've joined a lot of groups over on Facebook as well, and there's some lovely people there. A comment on there has actually inspired me to do a tech video, so I am going to be doing that soon. But yeah, the whole idea is things like this. I just want to help people and put people on the right path in terms of understanding certain things, especially with stuff like this as well, like breaking down the market and stuff, and if it's the right thing to go with. That's what this whole deal thing is about. It's kind of understanding, like, are they advertising this well? If so, is it for the right price? And then because I've got information on PCs and tech as well, I can break down, like, look, the response time is crap. Like for this Philips one. Philips is not a really good monitor brand I would really go with. 1920 by 1080p, input HDMI VGA built-in speakers, can be wall mounted. I guess that's okay for $99.99. Don't get me wrong, it's priced okay. You got 2-year guarantee included, whatever. That's really kind of showing what its lifespan is going to be, because 2-year guaranteed included is more something to do with like how long the TVs should last. It's the same with cars, and it's the same with anything really that has these many years guaranteed or warranty. Like, you got PSUs that's like a 3-year warranty, 5-year warranty, and those are kind of like estimates of how long they will last, because it's in the behind scenes of it, and when they go through the manufacturing process, the factory process, and repairing it all and putting it all together, it's to show how good of a quality the components are going to be and how long are they really going to last. The ideal plan is, as soon as it gets past 3 years or 5 years, your component or whatever thing you've got will probably start to crumble. And with that, it's more of, it's too late, you're going past your warranty now. So you have to go and buy a new one. You can't get it repaired. You can't send it back and get a new one. You have to get a new one outright and pay, let's say, another $99.99, and 2 years guarantee included. Like, it will give you decent quality for 2 years or even more years if you have got a decent, well-made product. But you know, they're usually meant to last around a certain amount of time, which links to the X amount of year guarantee included, because you know, some little bits here and there after the X amount of years will start to kind of tweak, crumble and stuff. It's the same with cars. Kia, I know they do a 5-year warranty, or might be actually 7-year warranty, because they know their cars are well built. So put an X amount of years on it, being kind of like a cocky bastard of like, yeah, it'll be this long and all that. Because as soon as after that amount of years, you know, you're gonna get a little bit of like tweaks. For like cars, you get like little oil leaks, or maybe electronics might go a little bit funny, you know, something. And during that time, by the time you get there, your warranty will be voided anyway, because you've gone past the X amount of years and you can't get anything back. But damn, Curry's is looking like they are out of stock. It's saying online only. £249 for a 1440p monitor, which is actually not too bad. 75 refresh rate is a moi. You can probably get 120 hertz for like £250 or £300, but millisecond response time 1 is really good. HDMI DP is nice to have a HDMI and display port, because in order for higher refresh rates, depending on the generation of cable you have, it's going to enable 1440p, or it's going to enable higher refresh rates, and so on, etc. Yeah, online only. I'm assuming that you can buy that and get it sent to your house. No, it's actually out of stock. Never mind. Okay, these are actually, yeah, not available for delivery. Sorry, my bad. That's me not looking into it properly. This is not looking too well. Oh, this is delivery not available as well. So even when you visit the product, it's actually if it's available in your area. If I type in SG76CS, oh crap, which is my hometown, it's just Baldock. That's all it is. Nothing crazy. Not available to collect in or near stores. That's really bad. Curry's PC World. Actually, you know what? A lot of people who have been in demand, a lot of companies who have been accepting high demand, high demands have not been able to supply that really well. And we learned about this in economics, where it was about like the supply and demand and how certain like rates and graphs work, and how like if you sell it at an X amount of price, you can get this amount of quantity out of it. That's how much you can sell it, like how many quantities of it you can sell, and etc. Economics is such a hard thing to grasp, especially like for me. It was a first subject I thought in the first part of uni. I thought, oh, I'll take this on board and give it a good old shot and see what it's like, and I crumbled so hard. Even though there was hardly anything to do with maths, there was a little bit of maths involved, but there was a lot of theories in place that you need to understand. It really swept me off my feet and it drained me mentally. And it got to a point where I was just kind of like, man, I just can't be bothered with this. Like, I just kept putting it off and off and off, and put my mind more on YouTube and the whole content creativity and stuff like that. But then it all caught up. Hello? I think it's my little sister. You alright? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll be there later. I'm gonna be streaming for another like half an hour. We'll even be back in a minute anyway. Thanks. Bye. Sorry, that was my little sister. But guys, don't be afraid to come and chat. Don't be afraid to say hello. Don't be afraid. If I can spell it. Say hi, guys. Like I said, this is a community live. It's more educational for people who are really like wanting to, you know, understand pieces in tech more, understand where to start or what to do. And yeah, as you've seen, my sister just walked in and just said hello, just to say my dinner was ready. But anyway, look at this. This is actually not, I don't think this is actually a sale. £105. This is full HD 1920 by 1080 with 1 millisecond response time, HDMI VGA. I don't know if that's gonna kind of drive you away from it. You can get VGA to HDMI or VGA to DisplayPort, but it's not a connector that is strongly pushed forward when it comes to having it on your monitor or having it as an external port on your monitor. Because for here, so you see here, actually, it's quite a chunky boy. I think it is quite chunky. Yeah, he's a chunky boy. Refresh rate wise, I don't think it's actually going to give us it. Oh, 75 hertz. Actually, that's not bad. If you're going to get a 24-inch, it is LED, so it's not IPS or VA or TN or something like that. But to be fair, I've got an LED display. Oh, sorry, microphone. I've got an LED display as my main monitor, and that delivers 144 hertz, 1920 by 1080. I actually figured it out that it can't go up to 1440. So yeah, and it's the Asus VG28 something, and that came out in 2014. So that was an old monitor. This is actually not bad for the price. £105, 24 inches, 75 hertz display, 1 millisecond response time. You get one HDMI 2.0, though that is quite important. Make sure to keep that in mind. And VGA wise is 1. Oh, you actually do get given a HDMI cable, power cable. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, you can go out and get yourself maybe like a VGA to HDMI adapters, or VGA to DP adapters. It can benefit you if you are doing maybe like a dual monitor setup, or if you just only have like a certain thing, or you know. But anyway, like, let's have a little further look. Acer's not bad on the market. They do cover like a lot of budget friendly monitors, but they can go up quite high, and within the price limits in stages, they do tend to have okay pricing. Ignore this, the whole right, this is the thing that I really got to like push for. The half price of Microsoft 365 personal 1 year for one user, say pay £30 when bought this product. This crap, this shit does not need to be advertised. Do not fall for this. Do not fall for these little services that they provide as well. As a salesman, or as a salesman, when you walk into a car dealership, a PC tech dealership, or any sort of any sort of service they provide, they always try and sell extra add-ons or extra services in order to benefit you in the long run. So if you go to a car dealership, I used to work at Honda, so I used to listen to conversations all the time. I was a CAF assistant, and then I was helping out other departments, but I always airdrop into the salesman, because literally the CAF was right behind their desk. You can literally hear them chatting away, and no matter what, there has never been one conversation without an add-on on a service, or trying to push forward a service that can benefit you in the long run. If it's like simple as like tire checks, or a service subscription where like you can go and get your car serviced and have it regularly checked, those kind of bogus bullcrap stuff is, you think is, oh, I do need that, but it's not worth your money. If you got the time, learn it yourself, understand a little bit yourself, and try and tackle it yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing it yourself. Like, I'm quite a simple, practical person, even though I'm at uni, but I'm always liking to tackle things head on by myself. I do not like wasting money. I do not like spending money. You can see, like, from my previous PC Tech videos, everything has kind of been like cheap, not too expensive. Always trying to like help and save money on things simple as like refurbishing your GPU. You don't need to spend X amount of money to get it sent back and get a company to do it for you. You can just do it yourself, because it's not actually that hard. But anyway, yeah, enough rambling on, enough sidetrack. Save 20% on instant replacement when you buy this product. It's a red light, and the red, and even these 4 stars is a bit of a red light. £99. Breakdown support when you need it. Like little services like this is nothing like that's really worth my time. 75 hertz, 1 millisecond response time, TN LED display, so you're not going to get great colors popping from it. 21.5 inches. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. And yeah, I think talking about monitors, Jesus, BenQ PD 3200, 4K Ultra 3840 2160p at 60 hertz, 4 milliseconds response time. Wow, that is not good value for money. BenQ, damn it, I thought you was doing okay for yourselves. Sale, what was it reduced from? Asus. Nah, not really worth my while. Let's actually go to the deals tab at the top right corner and let's see. As advertised on TV, no. Upgrade your workspace. Probably show us some computer stuff. Oh crap. No, I'll take that back. To be fair, when I got my B450M Model Max, I actually got it from Garage PC World, and they actually had it at a really decent price at the time. I think I got it for around £100 exactly, or a little bit less, and that was really nice. And that's actually nice. They actually had it on a little bit of a deal, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. What am I on? PC gaming. Let's see what they have offer to us. Gaming desktops. Oh, guys, should we up the stream a little bit and go for some gaming desktops? I feel like we should like drill into it a little bit more. Okay. So I'm gonna turn down the volume ever so slightly, so you can hear me a little bit more. Let me know in chat if my audio is okay. Anyway, right, we are gonna go not to relevance. We're gonna go discount high to low. Makes sense. Ties in well with the stream. Right. The biggest, holy crap, that's not a good rating for starters. Save £250 was £849. Let's dive into this quickly. You see a rough specs on the bottom underneath the pricing. So product features: Intel Core i5-10400F processor, which is a big headache in my opinion. 10400F is not too bad. You are stuck with the you are stuck with a, what kind of motherboard is it? I know it's LGA 1366 sockets, so you are stuck with those motherboards that support that. So to be fair, Intel Core i5-10400F, you can go up to a 10600K, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's okay actually. 512 gigabytes of SSD storage, not bad at all. You are getting a Geforce Gtx 1660, which is really good for mid-range, low to mid-range 1080p gaming. 205 FPS when playing Fortnite at 1080p. I do not like this little statement here. That really pisses me off because it never tells you if it's high graphical settings, low graphical settings. It's usually just a blank statement. It's probably just to do with probably on low settings, not gonna lie. Pay nothing for 12 months, then pay a balance at month 12 and pay no interest. Don't fall for these. Don't fall for these payment purchases or payment schemes. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your money. It's best to work that little extra bit harder, save up some cash, save up some extra moolah, and pay it all outright in one. And by the time you even get to £600, probably you've done a little bit of research and you probably can build it yourself, or even understand how to build it yourself. If you watch one of my videos a while back on how to build a PC, then you know what you're doing. So a little plug there, go and check that out over on my channel and you will be blessed, and you would understand how to build a PC, and you won't need to save £600 to get this. You could probably get something a little bit better, who knows. Anyway, pay nothing. Yeah, marketing stuff is a lot of bullcrap. Get Marvel's Avenger for free when you buy this PC. That's actually a terrible game. I've seen loads of clips on it before. Talking about gaming, I have seen Resident Evil 8 came out on the I forgot what you call them, like the showdowns or something, like where they actually show off the whole game, not fully but parts of the game, and you know, it's a big show. I keep forgetting what it's called. But they did that, and then they did something pretty sick when it came to like showing off the game, showing off features and stuff like that. Anyway, free next day delivery on this product. No one cares. Fly, piss off. Specification, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, like you said, you get 10400F, 2.9 gigahertz up to 4.3 with 12 megabytes of cache. Like I said, you don't need to, like, this is an okay processor, not for streaming. Even like gaming is a little bit of you can go to the 10600K, but then even if you do that, you might as well just jump off this page right now and go somewhere else. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM clocked at 2933 megahertz is actually not bad. Price wise, £599 for a pre-built. It's okay. You're getting the GTX 1660. We don't know. Oh, an NVIDIA Geforce Gtx 1660. That's okay. That's actually a pretty decent graphics card. I wouldn't complain about that. 512 gigabytes of SSD storage. That is an absolute mwah to the system. So no matter what, you are gonna have some faster boot speeds, some faster post speeds as well. The one little nitpick I do have is add a 1 terabyte hard drive for game memory for storing games onto, and dedicate your 512 gigabyte SSD for your boot drive like Windows or Linux, and some little extra bits here and there. For me, I do content creating, so I can store some little LUTs and features and some little add-ons in there as well, so it doesn't really bother me as much. Ethernet port, cool. Bluetooth 5.0, that's nice to know. Gives you one USB type C, one USB 3.0, and 4 USB 2.0s. That is something to worry about. Probably goes to show that the motherboard's not great either. HDMI 1.4 times 1 VGA. That's for your rear I/O, where you have integrated graphics in your CPU. I think 10400F actually has that. I think. Can't remember. Anyway, simple 3.5mm jack. You got two of those, probably one at the front of the case and one at the back of the case. Or actually, it could be two, one for headphones, one for microphone. That makes sense. Dolby Audio Premium. This is bullcrap. Do not fall for that. No. With this memory card readers and stuff. Keyboards. Yep, makes sense. Lenovo Series Game 3 gaming PC. I have really mixed opinions about Lenovo. I like them. They do some okay laptops and some okay pre-builds and stuff, but it's just, would I advise it to other people? No, not at all, unless it was the end of the world and he was in desperate need. But yeah, manufacturer's guarantee 1 year. Yeah, that's not really worth going into. But 509, wait, what? Oh god, wait, 599. You got an i3 9100F, 8 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte, and a 256 gigabyte SSD. NVIDIA Geforce Gtx 1650. What? That's not good value at the moment. I would prefer to go with this, and then add in a 1 terabyte storage yourself, and that can cost you like £30, not even that, for a hard drive. Let's see what other stuff. It just tells me. Oh god, here we go. I hate shit like this, right? Normal 1080p 56 fps plus, ultra 1440p 25. These are probably not even accurate, and it's really hard to even get those on Cyberpunk because it's quite demanding. This is bullcrap. I hate this, and I hate this as well. It's something that really, like, does it even tell you what kind of, like, is it like high, low? This is normal 1080p, ultra 1440p. These are really ballsy statements. This is something that you would probably need to go in yourself. 3D benchmark is okay. Time SPY 6108. I do like these. These are really good benchmarks for testing graphic cards. But Right here it says serious. You can play all current game titles at 60 FPS with normal graphics settings. You'll be able to enjoy many games at 1440p resolution and the highest graphical settings. That 1440p resolution and the highest graphics settings is a load of bollocks. The first part is you can play all current game titles at 60 FPS and above with normal graphics settings at 1080p. That's good. That's nice. The next part, it just says you'll be able to enjoy many games at 1440p. No. 1660, not even a TI, just a 1660 is just, it's a good card. 1440p gaming, you are going to struggle quite a lot. 1080p, you're going to be breezing through and having the time of your life. And my battery just died. My camera just died. Sorry guys, hold on, wait a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to put a new battery in. Right, I'm back. Should come on now, or even is on now. Right. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back now. Yeah, just the ballsy marketing statements of like, just a 1440p is just annoying. It's just really annoying. In fact, we should actually go on to 1660 with a 10400F. Oh, scan, go away. No, there's a certain website, I keep forgetting what's called, where it like tests certain components with something, like something out here. There is something that helps you. I think it's CPU agent. Yes. It is. 10400F. These are actually comparing it with CPUs. You can. There is a way. Okay, yeah. GTX 1660 Super. I'll go with the 1660. 1080p resolution. I don't know what to compare it with. We can actually just compare it with a 10600K. Why not? Just for the sake of it, just shows what's the difference if you go with a slight little upgrade, because they share the same. Oh, it's LGA 1200. Sorry. They share they both share the same socket compatibilities. So anyway, oh, it actually doesn't have integrated graphics. I thought it did, but UHD, that is the 10600K, not gay. Yep. Yeah, it is a bit pricier. They have gone down in price recently. Where is? I think it did show it, didn't it? It showed like little settings up here. 1080p. Oh, I think you just go down. Here's a little pros and cons, I guess. Low core base speeds for 10400F. Yeah, excellent for gaming, all that. Multitasking, productivity. 10600K, I wouldn't really like throw the multitasking and productivity, because AMD Ryzen's more for that because of its hyper-threading and nanometer architectures and all that. It's really nice. Not power efficient. Yep, 125 watt TDP from the motherboard, which is horrible. There was benchmarks. Maybe it's not down here. Maybe it's up top. Usually gives you like a percentage. Price 100%, speed 77, productivity 73, gaming 91. A little thing here. Okay, what is it saying? Game. Wait. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad. So they actually compare it to the 10900K, which is a big CPU to compare it to, but 71 FPS. This is all at, what does it say? 1080p. Right, bottleneck analysis at 1080p. I think this is actually with the 1660s. Yeah, it even has it right there. GTX 1660 at 1080p. This is ultra settings, so 71, 59, 71, 76, 79, 79. Obviously, it covers Battlefield, Apex Legends, Forza Horizon 4, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, GTA 5. Yeah, ultra settings, no matter what, yeah, you are going to be comfortably sitting above 60 FPS, and even if you went down to normal settings, all of these will probably bump up to about 90 to 100. It's nice. It is nice. It is. 1440p, it should show me around here somewhere. CPU agent, what they do here, bottleneck analysis. I think this is your average FPS. So averagely it's 74.6, GTA 90, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Plays Unknown Battlegrounds, Forza Horizon, Apex Legends, Days of Legends. Sorry, I'm trying to find, might actually not have it. Sorry, I thought they might have a 1440p, but I think we could just do that if we do this. Here you go. Ultra settings. So yeah, it struggles a bit. You're not really going to be, some games you can be sitting okay at like 60 FPS and above, just barely scraping by with a 1660 GTX 1660. Shadow Tomb Raider, not surprised about that. Plays Unknown Battlegrounds, not surprised about that. I know ultra settings, even if you dial it down to like normal or high, you're gonna gain like an extra like 5 FPS, 5 to 7. So it's okay. It's not bad. It's a big ballsy statement to put on a pre-built, but don't get me wrong, it's okay. 10400F, it is a pretty decent CPU for gaming. Don't get me wrong, especially if you are trying to like save money on a budget, then by all means go for it. But anyway, let's go off this. I'm getting sick and tired looking at this stupid pre-built. Alienwares are quite funny. They are really funny. I'm not really a big fan of Alienware. PC Specialist again. We're actually going to back out of this and go for something better. Oh wait, I'm back on here again. Wait. Okay, cool. Components and upgrades. I was gonna say, I swear, it's only showing me a funny like graphics card for a minute. Memory, motherboard, processor, power supplies, graphics cards, hard drive enclosures, internal hard drives. Let's go with hard drives because I did talk about that a little bit when it comes to pre-builts and getting some stuff. Currys is probably not the best place to look for it because there are other companies like Scan. You got Overclockers UK. You got actually the box as well, and like AWD it and stuff like that. They all do different prices and competitive prices on PC components. So yeah, 49, 49, 44. I think these are for 2 terabytes, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 1 terabyte, 500 gigs. You charge 45 quid for it? What the fuck? 4 terabytes, 2 terabytes, 3 terabytes, 2 terabytes. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Currys PC World, I wouldn't really go in terms of storages and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll get the hell out of here because internal hard drives annoy me. No, they don't, but you know what I mean. I don't want to spend too much time because it is now 9:15 and I do want to get through as much as I can, see if I can find anything cool. In terms of cool, water cooling. I kept hovering over this. I was like, oh, maybe I should do it. Maybe I not. Memory, motherboards, processors, power supplies, graphics cards, memory. The RAM memory market is being a bit annoying at the moment. It is really shot up in price at the moment. It was about 4 to 6 months ago when I last checked, before checking recently in the last 2 weeks. The price market was quite comfortable. It was actually like 40 to, not 40, like 55 to 60 pounds in terms of getting like Corsair Vengeance and stuff like that. But like, it is really ramped up. It's because the demand is so high and the supply is not meeting it. It makes sense because the pandemic, everyone's indoors, everyone wanting to build things and do things to keep them busy, and so the prices have gone up. £99 for like, what is this? 16 gigabytes of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM. It is not worth £99. Seriously not worth that money. It was down at 63 on Amazon about 6 months ago. These are some crazy prices. Corsair Vengeance, I don't blame him. £104. RGB, it is a lot better, but I wouldn't be paying that much. PNY for £130. Nah, shouldn't be priced that high. 10-year guarantee, yes, that's funny. These are really ballsy statements, like, and also £145 is okay. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. I take that back. Well, 3600 megahertz, but £145 in this current state and time is considered okay. They are a lot cheaper elsewhere. Don't get me wrong, but Jesus Christ, like, that's funny. Yeah, RAM market is crazy at the moment. It is hard to kind of find something beneficial. You might actually have to jump into the second-hand world and try and find something off eBay. But in terms of brand new components, because I know how important RAM can be, it's you know, market is a little bit high. Motherboards and processors. This is actually where I got my B450M Modern Max. This was back in the summer, so around then, oh god, the prices were so different, so freaking different. I got my motherboard for £100, just under. Actually, I totally forgot I got my Ryzen 5 3600 from there as well, and £108. I actually got it for 120. No, that's not right. 150. Yeah, about 150, 160. So it has gone up a lot. If you are looking at AMD builds, probably the Ryzen 5 3600 is the best to go at the moment. I know they recently stocked their 5 series, the 5600X, 5800X, like I'm seeing in front of me, and 5950X as well. Those have been recently back in stock, so it's nice to see that AMD is punching ahead of Nvidia. Speaking of Nvidia, it pissed me off. They like, because the demand is so high, and we don't blame them because the demand's so high, it's hard to like keep up with it. They were having to remanufacture and remake the RTX 2060, which I think is interesting to say the least. Don't know why they're doing it. It's such an odd thing to bring back. Out of all of the RTX 20 series cards, they want to bring back the 2060 because they just want money and want something to give to the customers. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Talking about going on this AMD Ryzen 7 3800X, this is something that I really kind of looked into and thought, because to be fair, my Ryzen 5 3600 is very good in terms of handling with streaming, handling with making videos, but I don't know, I just felt like having an upgrade. But if I was going to go with the 3800X, I might as well go to the 5 series and get myself the 5600X Ryzen 5. So yeah, damn, that's a lot of money. Oh, it's out of stock, £280, but this is a 5600X. This is nice. Oh, run out of stock again. No. These 3400G, 3200G, these are integrated graphics processors. Okay. For the price at the moment, they're not good. Not worth getting at all. It's not really worth, like, integrated graphic processors are really for people who are like, just don't game at all, like, who are just kind of interested in just maybe playing it once in a while, not even that, and just do work for a living. That's literally it. It's nothing special. 3950X again, £629. They got that in stock at least. 10900Ks. Nah, it's priced better elsewhere. All right, let's forget. Actually, no. Wait. Motherboards. We need to find a motherboard at least. They're not gonna. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Be on the second page then, right? Right? Oh god, they got a big combo here. Ryzen 7 3700X with 16 gigabytes. They actually give you a liquid cooler. Asus TUF Gaming X570 plus motherboard. That's actually okay. Wait, what? No way. It's probably equals out to the same if you was to get all the parts separately. This is weird. It's interesting. Go away, honey. I know. Honey's a diamond, but I don't need it right now. I've heard about TUF Gaming motherboards, and they are pretty decent. Asus do make some really, really good motherboards, and I do love Asus when it comes to motherboards. I've never tested out TUF Gaming, never had my hands on it. I should get my hands on it soon, or even try and reach out and see if anyone would want to like help me with some benchmarking and stuff like that. I'm all hands down for it, you know what I mean? But that's the cheapest one, isn't it? 10700K. Yeah, not really worth it. Alright then. Let's move on to water cooling. PC fans and coolers, yeah, they're helpful. Water cooling wise, I'm interested. It's something that I do want to do in the future. Water cooling wise, HydroX series, yeah. These are just water coolers now. Oh, water pumps. What's that for? Oh, RX 5700 XT. You got yourself a GPU water block. Mayhem's. Whoa, let's go. I will be. Just in a bit. I'll finish streaming and I'll have dinner. Thank you. Sorry, my nose just interrupted me again. Anyway. Water cooling fluids, yeah, yada yada yada. Duraclick tubings are really cool. Water cooling is something that I really need to expand my knowledge into. That's the one thing I haven't really touched upon, because it's not something I've really been wanting to. That's not wanting to. That's a wrong word. Something that hasn't actually been on my mind at all. The closest thing I've got to water cooling is a liquid AIO. And that is literally like this MSI Mag Core liquid water cooler, like liquid CPU cooler. That's like the closest thing I've got to water cooling. That's literally it. They've got a lot of tabs for water cooling. I do not want to spend too much time on it. I'll probably get to like through second tab, and then I'll hop out and do something else. Radiators. More radiators, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about the NZXT. It's an AIO mounting kit for I think graphic cards or something weird like that. I know NZXT do stuff, little things like that. Little extra bits and bobs, some little features there. Hardline tubings. These are more used for like they're more like, I don't know how to explain it. Sorry, my eyes are a bit crazy. Going crazy. Like for water cooling, you get the hard tubing and flexi tubing. And the hard tubing is you need to use a heat gun and special tools to angle it at like perfect angles and perfect right angles, so you don't mess anything up. Flexi tube ones are probably really good for beginners, just to understand the whole water cooling elements, how to handle it, how to understand what the pumps are like, and understand certain angles and stuff. So flexi tubing is probably best way to go. Like probably like, yeah, no acrylic, okay. Because hard ones, you need to use a heat gun, bend those in certain directions. You know, it's a lot of work, which I'm willing to put in, but for anyone out there, it could be quite overwhelming to them. So yeah. All right, we got through here. We've got some little like washers, some fittings and stuff like that. That's okay. It's okay. Oh, you get a neck crack and you get a neck crack. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's actually concentrate on the graphics cards just for this time. I know I've been going on Carrie's PC World, but that is something that I've not really covered at all in my streams. And I thought, for people who are in the UK, Carrie's PC World, why the hell not? It is very popular. A lot of people go to them. That's probably like the next thing from Amazon. If you don't really know about other companies, like other PC component companies like Scan, Overclocks UK, Audit or AWD, it, and the box, you got literally your next go-to is Curry's PC World, because you think PC. Oh, Curry's PC World, it has PC in the name, so that's probably the next one from Amazon. So this is probably, that's why I really wanted to go through this, because it's something that really interesting, and see what they have, which is probably nothing. They actually have a 3080 for £720. That's actually not too bad. I've seen 3060s trying to be sold for fucking 500, 700 quid. So that's okay to see. But that's because of the second-hand market, and you know, the scalpers are there trying to get your money, get mass amounts of graphic cards and try and sell it for an X amount. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I seen a 3080 actually get sold for £1,200, which is the same price as a 3090, but it's scalpers, man, and it's people who are desperate and are really wanting to kind of get a graphics card at this specific time, which I say to people, and people that come to me, I say to them, look, if you can save an extra 2 months, 3 months, don't just do it. Just save the extra 2 to 3 months, and as soon as the economy sorts itself out and the whole PC components parts stabilizes, there you go. That's where you can go and get your graphics cards and go and get your other PC components. But right now, do not fall for the scalpers online. Curry's PC World is actually okay, £780. They managed to pull some through the bag, but I wouldn't be surprised if scalpers and other kind of bots are trying to mass get this card at £750 and try and resell it for about 1,000. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat? You know what I mean? Vanola, hello. It's nice to see you in the chat. Hey, she is my girlfriend, by the way, who's watching. So hi. I'm on my best behavior. I'm joking. We're just going through some PC components. If you don't know, obviously we're talking about scalpers and people who are out there trying to. Oh, it's ridiculous. And also I'm going through marketing as well and breaking things down and saying how like certain services and extra add-ons are not worth it. Like literally buy now, pay nothing for 12 months when you spend £200 or more. Don't fall for shit like this, because then they'll hit you so hard with interest and extra percentage of extra percent, like 24.5%, which I've actually seen on Curry's PC World at the moment. 3060 Ti, it's a shame that 400 quid they've actually sold out, because actually that's not a bad price at all. Even for £549 for 3070. But then you got the Asus Geforce RTX 3080, but that's because ROG Strix Gaming overclock. It's a beast. It's a hella beast of a graphics card. And thank you for the love heart, Finn. Wait, how can I send one? Wait, I think I can send them. I'll send you a monkey. Monkey. You saved me, monkey. Why'd you come back for me, monkey? Anyway, we got some okay pricing for these. Obviously the ones that have sold out, like the MSI GeForce ones, they'll probably be sold for like 600, 700 quid, because scalpers, you know, as usual. 30 series cards, that's all is going to be on the market. Oh, that's cute. 3080 with a water cooling block, which is sexy as fuck. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I love that. Oh, what the flip? 1660 Super, £250. I was helping one of my mates out who was either wanting to get the 1660 Super or was willing to pay extra to get a 1660 card. And I said to him, look, if you can spend the extra months waiting out and saving your money, please do so. PC gaming is something that is so freaking annoying because you can get yourself caught up a lot in terms of, oh, I want it now, I really want it now. And it's the same with anything. It's the same with like clothes, keeping up with the latest fashion trends and keeping up with like certain types of little mini items that help you, you know, like little mini like accessories or something. You know, it's something, if you have the time and you want to put an extra 2 months aside or an extra month aside to save some money and get something at a cheaper price, which you know will happen, especially in the PC and tech industry, you know at a later date there's always going to be a sale or something's going to be reduced or it's going to go down in price because of components get old. Not old, but like, you know, a few months old, and then there'll be at least a sale on it or something. £250. This is like 1660 Super. This is something that I was telling my mate he was willing to pay £250 for, and I was like, look, wait it out a little bit. I know the graphic card industry at the moment in terms of the economy is ridiculous, but if you are willing to wait an extra month or two, which, you know, the vaccine will take place, you know, more people will start to be fitter and healthier, you know, virus starts to lower down, and then you can make your decision. Look, PC gaming doesn't have to be a must and I want it right here right now. A lot of people just come from consoles, so if you can keep yourself busy on the consoles for the time being, like your PS4s, your Xbox Ones, or even Xbox One X's and PS5s, or even PS3s or Xbox 360s. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you can keep yourself that little extra bit busy for the next month, 2 months, because they go ridiculously quick and you don't even know it. By the time you get down to doing it and even focus back on graphics cards, like, holy crap, it's actually been a month and a half since I last looked into it. You know what I mean? And then you can make your decision, and then it'll be like, oh, suddenly these are a bit cheaper. 1660, £220. It's okay. 1660 Super is going to be nice, but yeah. Anyway, I did another rant. Sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked. RX 580 at £200 is a bit of an itch. I remember when I got my RX 570, I actually got that for £130. Just to rub it in your faces. But RX 580, when I looked at it, was at least 150, 160. So it's definitely gone up in price. It's something that you can wait for the price to go down, because the RX 580, RX 570, they are older cards. They are going to get even more old, you know what I mean? But they are really good 1080p gaming experience graphic cards. They provide a lot of quality for 1080p gaming. But £200, RX 580, wait it out. It's better things elsewhere. I know I keep repeating myself. I'm sounding a bit like a broken record, but there is better components out there for a cheaper price. Don't get me wrong. Like, even places just like eBay. Sounds stupid, but secondhand industry, you can find a lot of golden gems out there. Trust me. Actually, talking about it, I got the 2070 Super for £180 back in the summer, and obviously my girlfriend's not happy with that. But I did it, and to you lot, it's like, holy crap, that is a mega deal. And it is, because when I first got it, I was talking about it, I was like, what games were you playing? And he wasn't playing anything too intensive. It was just more like battle royale games and a bit of MMOs and stuff like that. And I got it, and before I actually left with it, he turned around and said to me, look, I forgot to tell you this, but I haven't done the warranty. So if you want to go and do the warranty, go for it. And I have done it. I've got warranty registered on the card now. So if anything does go bust, I can send it back, get a new one, possibly. Yeah, it is amazing. It is like interesting, because I'm like, damn, I'm like, what? £108, I got this much value from it. And it is true, and there is hidden gems out there. I was going to do a video on it, but you know, it's probably something, it's a bit too late now, because obviously the industry's gone ridiculously high. But I will do a video talking about PC components, and you know, breaking it down for beginners of like what you're looking for, what is the purpose of it, and so 1650 supers are a really good beginner card. It's £170. It's actually not too bad. You can get them at 150. Don't get me wrong. 5700 XT. Don't even bother about it. Yeah, if you're in desperate need of a card for whatever reason, I would probably get a really cheap card that like you can sacrifice some performance hit but not too much, and have it last for an extra few months, and then buy the big graphic card you was gonna get. Like if you wanted a 30 series graphics card and they're out of stock for, you know, this reason of virus, and you're really in desperate need because your graphic card kind of went weird, and yeah, it's probably advisable to get like an RX 570, 580 just to pass the time, and that will last you a good few months, because you think this is only temporarily. This is only temporary. Like the card you're going to get is only going to be temporary for about a month, 2 months, even 3 months, and then during that time you save up enough money to get your big daddy graphics card. You know what I mean? So yeah, these are little things that I want you lot to take in mind, because it is something that will really benefit you in the long run. Is think about the long run. It's like, look, if I get this graphics card now, if mine's broken or whatever reason why you want to do it, it's like, look, I'm only gonna have this for about a month and a half, 2, or even 3, and then during that time when I work, I get money, I save up, and I can get the bigger graphics card. Because then you think about the economy might stabilize itself during those extra few months, and then prices start to go down, so it might actually benefit you more. These are little things that I really want you lot to take on board, because it's like, you know, I get it. I get the impatience. I've been there so many times myself, and it's like, shit, I really want it now. I really want it now. I can't wait anymore. I just want to get it. And I understand that whole instant, like, I want it now. But if you can wait it out an extra few months, or even get something cheap to pass the time for an extra few months and get the bigger card, because you'll get more money, you save up more money during that period of maybe 1 to 3 months, do so. Anyway, PNY Geforce Gtx 1650. £133. Jesus Christ. Especially, well, where was it? It's like before it was like 170, so £133. I guess if it's a cheap thing to pass the time, do it. Courage PC World, for anyone that's just came in, the reason why I'm doing this, because people instantly go to Amazon for PC parts, and then the next thing in the UK is like, where should I go? And if you don't do a lot of research and find other websites, then Courage PC World is your next stop. That's why I'm doing this. So yeah. Gonna go through a tiny bit more on the graphics card. So far I'm not really finding anything that's really worth the value. Like this whole buy now pay nothing for 12 months is a bullshit marketing thing, that because I do marketing myself and I'm doing sports studies and marketing, I understand this concept and how it can bring more attention. Trust me, don't fall for it, because they can hit you with any sort of increased percentage, and you end up paying an extra 24% on top of what you're paying for the graphics card. So £208, it could be like 250 quid. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. I think we've definitely hit our limit here. Coming soon, 3060 by PNY. They can fuck off. But I just noticed it's now coming to 9:15, and for the last bit I really want to go through the tech news that's been going on around at the moment. And Gigabyte AMOLED RGB memory DDR4 is something people have been testing. I'm not going to go into that yet. I really want to show off this DIY bootleg AMD Threadripper laptop, which was a 1950X they decided to put in it, and I was showing my mate it, and it's amazing. It's fucking funny. It's funny, and it's so cool, and I really want to show off. Like 16 cores in a portable form factor. So this was done 2 days ago. Put an AMD Threadripper HEDT chip inside a laptop might sound strange, but someone has determined to make it a reality. So the YouTuber Hackaday Excursion Gear went the extra mile and actually put a Threadripper 1950X in there, like 16 core 32 like threads. Holy crap, man. I think this is the video. So Threadripper
motherboard, but came up empty.
So
except for a few forum posts that said that a small form factor Threadripper.
I want to see if there's any benchmarks
idea.
in it, because
these support simultaneous.
No.
PCIe
Why is there
ribbon
a
cable.
clip of a
I
lawnmower?
was able to mount the blower fans lower than expected.
Individual render times. So BMW's 27 in classroom.
And thus
Seconds.
can drop
That's
height of the palm
actually
rest
crazy. That's
feature.
funny.
If you're thinking
Oh my
about
god, that
tackling
heat
a
sink
project
is
like this on your
mental.
own, parts list is supplied below.
Oh, and he's got a cute little doggo there, and some cyberpunk theme tune going on in the background. But yeah, this guy went ham on it. Like 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM as well. And he's got 1050 Ti in it. That's jokes, but that is something I wanted to show off because it actually just like blew my mind. I was like, why would someone go that extra mile to just do that? And I guess people are like that. Why is there this Apex thing? Get rid of it. No. I thought that was a little X. I can get rid of the ad. Anyway, so people have actually given this a 3.5 star review of the Gigabyte AOS RG. Well, this is actually reviewing the article. So people who, Zhai Liao. Jeez, I know I'm Chinese, but fuck me, that's hard to say. But yeah, so Tom's Hardware is actually a decent, okay source for news. There's other better news sources out there, but I wanted to just bring this up. Their verdict. So their pro is excellent performance, faster than the similarly spec'd competition. So that's probably against like PNY and Thermaltake and other sort of memory out there in terms of RAM. So it is way too expensive, little room for overclocking, lighting requires proprietary software. So that's obviously the Gigabyte external third-party software that would control the lighting. For me, I've got something like ROX or some Mod X to control my RAM, and that's Crucial Ballistics. So it's just, I think it's the same with any. RAM. You have to have like a third-party software to enable the RGB, the bling bling yo, and the cool RGB lights yo. So yeah. Anyway, so what have they said? Today's world, computer hardware vendors have to venture into new markets to stay relevant, of course. Some brands remain faithful to their roots, but the majority of hardware brands have branched out their comfort zones to take up new adventures. It makes sense, because when it comes to marketing, is kind of like you throw out a product, and what you do, you collect data from consumer behaviors, right? So people's behaviors on what they purchase and why they purchase it, you take that data and analysis and you understand what's the next right step to take. And for this, it's either creating a new product or renovating an old product, or putting more marketing into the same product. I know with other companies, they tend to take who are data freaks and like to collect data. They usually take that, understand the consumer behavior, tweak a few things here and there, and then throw out something new that caters towards the audience, because it makes them more happy. You know what I mean? Gigabyte, for instance, is mostly known for its motherboards, graphics cards, and gaming laptops, but the company has also tried its hand in the memory market. Yeah, because you never heard of Gigabyte in the RAM market before. Isn't quite there yet, but its Aorus gaming memory aims to steal the piece of the pie. Okay. Let me read a little bit and then I'll start talking again. Heat spreader. That's nice. 2mm thick heatsink to improve heat dissipation. No, dissipation. Sorry. But you got other brands that do that. Like even my Crucial Ballistic RAM has that as well. So it's nothing really special with this. They're just kind of including this to keep in competition with other competitors. So yeah. If you do want to know what is the best memory in terms of like for AMD builds and Intel, but more AMD, like Crucial Ballistics, 100%. They provide some sick memory. Like they're really good. They know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing in terms of like overclocking. Oh god, what's the word? Capabilities. There you go. It's really good. I give it a double thumbs up. But anyway, like this has got little overhead for that. As expected, the memory is part of the Gigabyte's priority RGB Fusion 2.0 ecosystem. Therefore, it's possible to synchronize its lighting with the Aorus branded hardware and peripherals. That's stupid, because if you want something that's different, you would have to get their Gigabyte's third-party software to enable RGB. No, that's a bit bullshit. I don't know if I'm gonna take this. I might take this with a pinch of salt, you know, but that's weird. Can I zoom in on this? So, memory modules, DRAM components, Hynix, package standard metallic. Okay. So, input clock frequency 3033 megahertz. So it's cast latency or timings 1919 43 61, which it's okay. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Because you've got cast latency 16 with Corsair Vengeance and Crucial Ballistic RAM or Crucial Ballistic Sport as well. Yeah, so frequency wise, 3033 megahertz. Oh god. Right. Okay, this is something that I'll look into some more, but the results are looking really mediocre, really meh. Probably not something that I really would go for. Like even like Tom's Hardware said it's overly priced, and I kind of want to find out how much it costs now. Yeah, even so, comparison hardware. So G-Skill Trident Z Neo. G-Skill is also another sick like company that does really good RAM. I had G-Skill Ripjaws on my old build, my first ever build with the i5 3570K and the RX 570 that my brother's got now. It's got G-Skill Ripjaws clocked at 1866 megahertz, and that's a really cool set of kit. 14, 15, 15, 35. Yep, so Adata XPG. I like XPG. They're kind of like underdogs here. I don't really like look into them as much, but XPG are pretty cool. Something I might actually like look into for a new build. Who the hell knows? Intel performance wise, no one cares. Hey, no, yeah, we do care. Geometric means entire test suite, so the higher is better. So this is CPU performance there. This is what they've tested. Memory DDR4 866.27. Okay, so latency. So what was the game performance? And this is CPU performance outright. Damn, it's really not good, is it? In game performance wise, they're not really there with compared to other competitors, but CPU performance wise, it's okay. That's when you run like R23 like benchmarks and stuff. Oh, set a bench. Yeah, like I said, this is a very meh okay like memory, but if it's overpriced for the scores that Tom's Hardware are providing, it's definitely not worth it. Overall standard scores and multi-core performance. Okay, I guess it takes on top of that. Okay, R20. Yeah. Actually, I want to see how much this costs now. Cost latency 18, I guess. Oh, I was going to say, what? 40 quid? But that's demo modules. I actually can't find them. £110? Holy shit. £93. Reduced to. Maybe we got ourselves something decent. Owser. Never heard of them. Would I trust them? No. Until I get more research and information from them. Yeah, it's okay. It actually looks very sexy, but I would see where the customer base like this would hit for someone who's doing literally a full Aorus build. I don't blame him for that. Like shopping wise, £93 at this time is probably the best you're gonna get. It's actually okay. Nah, it's only the top 2 searches, I think. £199? What? Holy shit! Someone's desperate. Scalpers are desperate these days. £139. That's plus tax, so it's definitely coming from the US. Yeah. Yeah. Then it just comes up with. Yeah. Damn, that's ridiculous. Owie, that hurts my soul. £99 and 23 pence. £114. It's just yeah. Like you get better memory for a cheaper price. It's crazy. Let me type it up. Of course. Hey, what's actually on my recent search history? Oh, just sorry guys. I just really wanted to see what was on mine. I was not RGB Pro. £84 on eBuyer. These are other websites you lot should consider instead of going from Amazon straight to Curry's PC World. You should check out eBuyer, scan.co.uk, overclockers.uk, the box audit as well. These are really cool, like little companies that no one really ever mentions and talks about, because when I say it, people kind of like, who the hell are they? And it's like, look, they do some decent stuff. Look and have a little wonder. Yeah, so like this is £84 and this is a lot better than Aorus. Don't get me wrong, Gigabyte has been around for a very long time, and I understand their point of view. It's like they're very new to the game and they just want to dip their toe in it. Don't get me wrong, because they are laptops, graphic card specialists and all that. I don't blame them for that. If I look up the Crucial Ballistic, what the, is that mine? No, wait. Oh no, dual ranked. We don't need to talk about dual ranked and single ranked memory. It's just to do with like gaming and stuff, that's all. Actually, wait, go back. Oh, I think this is my memory. Crucial Ballistic, Tactile RGB. Hold on. Crucial Ballistic Tactile, because I think this is the one I've got in my kit as we speak. Tactical, my bad. Yeah, because they can come in white, they can come in grey, they can come in black, I believe. The RGB is sexy. The third-party software is okay. It's interesting to say the least. See, Amazon, I get it because that's the only place you can really get it, but that's 3600 speed. That's not bad. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. Price-wise. I get it. The market's ridiculous at the moment, but like, yeah. Damn, £78. I think I got mine for around £70, so is it an increase? Of course. It's bound to be, but I understand. 94 quid, holy crap, monkeys. Damn. Anyway, that is pretty interesting to find out. On that note, I'm going to switch to my intermission screen. Have a little talk to you lot. Have a little talk and say what's going to be happening over the next few days, few weeks. What's happening on the stream. Hello. I hope you like that cool little transition I did there. But hey, how's it going? I hope you lot I've enjoyed this live stream for today, and coming up to 9:30. I was meant to actually do it till 9 o'clock, but I got carried away and I got really into it. So yeah, especially talking about the marketing and talking about how like just look into it more and try not to get ripped off. But I hope you lot enjoyed. I hope you lot had a wicked Sunday before everyone goes back to work. Like, Mondays. But you know, I'm starting to like love Mondays and understanding it. I've been watching a lot of Gary V. And at first he's annoying as fuck, but he says some right spots and hits some right stuff, and you know, it's like, okay, it's nice. Put it into practice, you never know what results you'll get. Anyway, let's talk about what's going to happen in the week tomorrow. Horror theme, gaming video. I hope you lot are enjoying yourselves and getting psyched up for that. And also Wednesday, Tech Wednesday as well. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to be happy doing some final touches to that and getting that released on the Wednesday. And then we're just going to be doing the simple Saturday, Sunday live stream yet again. And the following week is going to be part 3 to getting over it. And hopefully during that period of time, we can actually get somewhere. Because man, what I ended it on was ridiculous, and I got really upset. But during that time, because I actually like alt F4 out, I literally got like super rage quit and just fucking quit the game. And but I managed to like bring my composure back, got back into the game, and climb myself back up to the exact point where we left off. And yeah, did get carried away a little bit. I actually got past a little ladders area, but I had to bring myself back and bring myself level. And that part 3 will be coming out the following week. So woohoo! That's gonna be fun. But I really want to break it to you guys and say, look, there is gonna be a PC mini series coming out soon. It's gonna be my first ever custom installation into the build. I've never done this before. I'm going to do some more research into it, make sure I've got the right measurements, make sure I've got the right components to do it with, and I'll break it down bit by bit. I'll do like a little mini series and break it down with you lot. I'll probably make it weekly. I might actually do it every Friday or something. I'm not entirely sure yet. I will be doing some following up announcements over on my tech Instagram that you can go follow, gnome.tech as well, if you don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm excited for it. There's a lot of things that I really want to get my hands on and start doing now. I really want to expand my knowledge in the tech world even more. So I'm applying for like jobs and stuff and see what I could do. I applied to a lot of like PC building groups and, you know, see who wants to jump on board and, you know, just expand my knowledge, man. Like, expand my knowledge to help you lot and educate you lot as well. That's the whole main purpose of this channel, is to educate you lot, and whilst doing some gaming as well, just to make it fun and enjoyable. Like, my subscribers are going up like ever so slowly. It's going up, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but there's also some changes that I do want to really make to the channel that I've not yet announced, because I'm gonna put more time and thought into it. But I know my channel subscribers and my numbers are going to go a little bit up and up and up, and I'm thinking, look, like, should I separate the gaming content, put it in a second channel, or keep it in the same channel and do it ever so often? I really thought about what's more beneficial, because I did start this channel off educating people who are coming into PCs and tech, who are new into it, and understanding more about it, you know. And it's something that I really love doing, and I love gaming as well. And even though I can incorporate both of them into the channel, and I love them as much as I do, like, yeah, I'm trying to see if I'm making the right decision of, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Making the right decision of, should I keep them both together at this moment in time and keep going until I get a higher amount of subscribers and then separate them into both channels, or should I keep them together and reduce the gaming content to maybe once every 5 videos of tech and PCs and tech and live streams and stuff, or Yeah, or should I separate into 2 channels? So far, I'm enjoying the hell out of incorporating gaming and every Monday at 7 p.m. and doing a whole Pieces in Tech every 2 weeks on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. That's a schedule that I've been going with the flow at the moment, and it's been really beneficial on me. And also I do weekend streams as well, like this one, where it really benefits me and it really helps me out at the moment. And I know with my uni it is gonna increase a lot, so I do need to balance that and try and organize my workflow and uni work, because oh man, I hate it so much, because you know, as much as I love YouTube, gotta focus on my full education and get that shit done. I've been getting like 2 1s in first grades and firsts, which I believe is the highest grade at the moment, so I do want to keep that flow up, and doing that with the YouTube content is cool, man. It's cool, yo. Balancing it all out, making it all sick and nice and tasty. I guess, I don't know, but yeah, it's something that I really wanted to tell you lot and make you lot understand, for any of the audience that's coming and watching. It's just, you know, I love what I'm doing. I'm not going to go anytime soon. I'm just saying, with the gaming content, I don't know if I want to keep it in the whole one channel just for the time being, because it's nice just to spice it up, or gain more subscribers and then separate into 2 separate channels. Not sure yet. Like I said, you lot can talk to me, like tell me what's the right decision, but like I believe at this moment in time, I'm just going to keep it as it is. Doing gaming every Monday at 7 p.m. is nice, and then tech PC videos every 2 weeks on a Wednesday at 7 p.m. is awesome, because I get views from both. Like, don't get me wrong, I get views, and it's nice to expand to a community and help a community, just make people laugh as well in that community as well. But anyway, like I said, I hope you lot have an awesome Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the night off. Get a good night's sleep. Be well rested. Tackle that Monday head on. And I'll catch you lot in or on Monday's video. Sorry, I keep putting every single word into a sentence, and I'm sorry for doing that. It's funny, but yeah, I love you all. Thank you for coming along to the stream. I didn't actually expect anyone to jump in and watch along me talking about Pieces in Tech and talking about deals and news and stuff, but thank you. You are amazing. You mean a hell of a lot to me, especially to the 2 viewers that are in this as well. You lot are legends for taking your time out and actually coming in to watch me rant on and talk about Pieces in Tech for hour and 41 minutes. Damn. But yes. Oh, wait. Sorry, wait. This just came into mind. I've pre-ordered Resident Evil 8, by the way. So that's gonna be a horror series coming to the channel. I can't flipping wait. So yes, Ethan Winters coming back at it again, kicking ass, taking names, and is now in a castle, sexy castle place with some really tall ass 8-foot lady bitch that's trying to kill you. But yeah, there you go, another little teaser. But anyway, like I said, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good sleep. Get an early night, and I'll see you lot on Monday's video. Take care, stay safe, and peace.